Hello, good morning students. I hope you all are very good, right? So children, today we are going to start a new chapter, okay? So children, as you all know that we have already done our chapter number 5, right? Open your contents page. Yes, here addition of bigger numbers we have already done, right? Now today we are going to start new chapter, that is subtraction of bigger numbers, okay? That is given on page number 86, right? So let's open page number 86, right? Open it. Children, I hope you all are doing your assignments in your textbook and notebook as well, right? According to my instructions, yes. And if not, then please take care that kindly do your work regularly so that there will be no burden on you all, okay? And so that there will be no problem whenever unit test or exams will be conducted, okay? So practice your maths regularly, okay? So here is our page number 86, right? So here, what is our learning objective? Yes, learning objective is the thing, the main aim of reading, of practicing the whole chapter, right? So what are we going to learn in this chapter today? Let's see. So see children, the first thing that we are going to learn through this chapter is that we are going to revise subtraction of 2-digit and 3-digit numbers from 3-digit numbers, yes, without regrouping, right? And to learn subtraction of 3-digit numbers without regrouping, yes. And after that we will learn to how to place the digits of two numbers correctly while subtracting, yes. And then after that we'll practice word problem situations, sums on subtraction, okay? So this is our let's get started exercise. So let's begin our chapter today, okay? So we learned subtracting 2-digit numbers with borrowing in class 1, yes. Last year in class 1 we have already learned that how we can borrow a number from the next number whenever we are in short of, yes. So let's see, there are 29 children playing in a park. Out of them 15 were girls, okay? Now how many boys were there? So according to first question, what we have to write, first of all we have to write total number of children, right? So we have written here total number of children, that are 29, yes. And out of them how many number of girls are there? Number of girls are there 15. So what we are going to do when we know the whole number, total number, and then only one thing's number, yes, so then we can do the subtraction, है ना? जब हमें सारी चीज़ों का नंबर पता है और हमें उनमें से एक चीज़ का नंबर पता है, yes, तो हम क्या करेंगे, दूसरे नंबर को पता करने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं, हम सब्ट्रैक्शन करते हैं. सो वी हैव डन सब्ट्रैक्शन हियर. 9 minus 5 is 4 and 2 minus 1 is 1. Yes. So here, as we all know that there were how many boys now? There were 14 boys, right? So now let's solve these sums here given in these clouds, okay? Let's start solving them. So let's do them. 16 less than 39 is. So less than means minus, yes. So 16 less than means we have to subtract 16 from 39. So 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So apparently if it is written like this, so we can write like this. If the numbers are written here like this, then we have to write them in this form and then we have to solve them and then the answer we can write here. Yes. सब कभी हमें नंबर्स ऐसे लिखे हुए मिलते हैं. यहाँ पे आपको एक सिचुएशन दे दी है ना, एक आपको एक सम दे दिया एंड देन दे आर आस्किंग यू फॉर द answer. Then what you are going to do? You are going to subtract both the numbers and you know very well that we have to write the bigger number before. Yes. Firstly we have to write bigger number, then we have to write a smaller number. Only then the subtraction will be possible. Yes. So in this way we have done it, right? Now let's do next sum. Take away means ले जाओ, है ना? Take away 52 from 68. So 68 minus 52 will be the sum. Yes. What will be the sum? हमारा sum क्या बनेगा? क्या हमें करना होगा? We have to do subtraction. How we have to do subtraction? We have to do subtraction by writing bigger number on the first place and then the smaller number on the second place, and then we have to subtract them. Yes, so let's subtract. 8 minus 2 is 6. Yes, and 6 minus 5 is 1. What is the answer? 16 is the answer. Yes, very good students, right? We have already done these type of sums in chapter number 4 also. Yes, as you remember, we have done subtraction. Yes, so we are just recapitulating them. Yes, now see the third sum. 48 minus 26 is, so again we have to write 48, firstly 48 and then 26. Yes, then we have to subtract them. So subtract 8 minus 6 is 2. Yes, and 4 minus 2 is also 2. So here answer which has come is 22, right? So in this way we are able to recapitulate the previous sums that we have already learned in grade 1, right? And even in the beginning of the session, in first term only, we have done these sums. Okay, we have practiced a lot. Yes, subtraction. Now let's continue what we are going to learn next. Okay, so children, today we are going to recapitulate and understand, or we can say that learn about subtraction of 2-digit numbers from 3-digit numbers. Okay, so here as you all can see, a problem sum is given. Out of 345 children in a class, 10 children were absent, right? How many children were present? Right? In a class, 345 children were there, and out of them only 10 were absent. So how many children were present? So how do you know the answer? How will you get the answer? You will get the answer after subtracting both the numbers, right? So how will you subtract? You will write the bigger number on the top, that is 345, and below it you will write 10. Now here the question arises 10. So 10 is 2-digit number and 345 is 3-digit number. So we have to put them in the correct place, right? We have to put 0 under 5 because they both are of ones place values. Yes, and then we will put 1 under 4 because they both belongs to tens place value. Yes, so that is why we have to take care of this thing, that we have to put numbers very carefully before doing subtraction. Yes, because here also it is written that in the ones column we subtract 0 from 5, we get 5 in the ones column. Yes, when we subtract 5 and 0, so what do we get? We will get 5, right? And when we subtract tens column, we subtract 1 from 4. So 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. Yes, so we get 3 in the tens column, right? Now here in the hundreds column, we have no digit to subtract from 3, right? There is no digit. Is there any digit? No. So we have to subtract nothing from 3. It means that we will get the same number, that is 3. So answer is 335. Yes. So how many students were present in the class? There were 335 students present. Yes. So in this way we have to do like these subtraction sums. Okay, see here more examples are given. Suppose that 461 and 41 is given. Yes, so we will subtract both the numbers. 1 minus 1 is 0 and 6 minus 4 is 2. 4 will remain same, 4. So 420 will be the answer. Yes, now here if you will see 7 minus 6 is 1, 7 minus 5 is 2, and 5 will remain at the same place because there is no value given under it. That is why we will write 521. Yes, I hope you have got it, children, right? So now turn to next page, that is page number 88. Okay, now the sums are of subtraction of 3-digit numbers from 3-digit numbers. Yes, here subtraction of 3-digit numbers from 3-digit numbers we will do. Okay, here also example is given. Radha bought some ice creams from rupees 320. Okay, Radha has purchased few ice creams of rupees 320. She has given 350 rupees to the shopkeeper, right? How much money did she get in return from the shopkeeper? So how much money did she get in return? She'll get, let's see how much money she will get. Okay, so money given to the shopkeeper, total amount was, yes, it was 350. And what is the cost of ice creams? The cost of ice creams was 320. So we will subtract both the numbers. 0 minus 0 is 0, 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. So what is the answer? The answer is 30. Yes, so shopkeeper will return 30 rupees to Radha, right? In the same manner, we can do other sums also, right? Like here, 461 minus 241. So we can subtract it easily. 1 minus 1 is 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Yes, and in the same manner, we can find the answers of these problem sums also, right? See, 7 minus 6 is 1. 7 minus 5 is 2. 5 minus 5 is nothing. So answer here will come 21. Yes. Now children, while doing subtraction, we have to take care of one thing, and that is that we have to write the bigger number on the top and then we have to write the smaller number, because if we will write smaller number here and bigger number here, we are not able to do the subtraction properly, right? We can't do subtraction. हम subtraction कर ही नहीं सकते, because आप ये सोचो कि हम अगर हमें किसी ने 200 रुपीज़ दिए है ना, तभी तो हम उसको 200 रुपीज़ में से अगर उसने हमें 50 रुपीज़ मांगे, 100 रुपीज़ मांगे या फिर 150 रुपीज़ मांगे तो हम उसको दे सकते हैं. बट अगर उसने हमें 200 रुपीज़ दिए थे और उसने हमसे मांग लिए कितने, 300 रुपीज़, तो क्या हम उसको दे पाएंगे? हम उसे 200 रुपीज़ तो दे सकते हैं, बट 100 रुपीज़ का जो डिफरेंस आएगा वो हम उसे नहीं दे पाएंगे. यस, बिकॉज वी वर हैविंग ओनली 200 rupees. So this happens in the subtraction case, that we have to be very careful while noting down the sum, because we have to write the bigger number on the top and the smaller number below the bigger number, right? So we have to be very careful. Okay, now see in this sum, 639 minus 214. So how do we subtract? We will subtract 9 and 4. And 9 minus 4 is 5, 3 minus 1 is 2, 6 minus 2 is 4, right? Now here, if you see, 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 8 is 1, 7 minus 5 is 2, right? Okay. Now, we can do this exercise. Okay, let's do question number 1. What we have to do? We have to do subtraction. Subtract the following. Okay, do the subtraction. 8 minus 7 is 1. 9 minus 3 is 6. 2 will remain 2, right? Now see, 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 will remain 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. 6 minus 1 is 5. 4 minus 1 is 3, right? Now see the next sum, 874 minus 63. So we have to subtract 4 and 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. And 8 will remain in the same position. Okay. So in this way we have to do these sums. Yes. I hope you all will do these sums properly. Yes. Now we'll do sums in notebook also. See children, this is our notebook. First of all, we will write today's date, 23 November 2020. Then we will write chapter number 6, subtraction of bigger numbers. Yes, then we will write first question, subtract the following. Okay, here I have give you mixed up sums, okay, of 2-digit addition, also 3 and 2 digits and 3 and 3 digits. Okay, so that we will recapitulate all sums together. So 93 minus 41. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 9 minus 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left? We will start counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 are left. Yes. Now see, 7 minus 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. minus 3. So 1, 2, 3. How many are left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 6 minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 2. 1 and 2. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are left. Yes. Now see the next question. 876 minus 24. 6 minus 4 is 2. Yes. 7 minus 2 is 5. 8 will remain same at the same place, that is 8, because there is no number. Yes. Now see, 2 minus 0 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 minus nothing, so 4. Okay, 422 will be the answer, right? Now see the next sum. 2 minus 2 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, 100 is the answer. Now see the last sum. 7 minus 6 is 1. 6 minus 3 is 3. 5 minus 5 is 0. Yes. So 31 is the answer. In this way we have to do all the sums. Okay. So kindly do your textbook and notebook work properly in your notebook and textbook. Same as I have shown you in this video, and as I have attached the photos, pictures of these textbook and notebook in your assignment. Okay, so children, take good care of yourselves. Stay happy, stay blessed.